Hi, my name is Keshav Patel. I am a junior at NC State University. I am majoring in electrical and computer engineering, and I am presenting the comparison of two websites, Longin.com and ElsterSolutions.com. I have chosen these websites because I believe that I could have a possible career at either of these companies in the future. So the things that we'll be looking for between these two websites is, aesthetics and which one has, more information about the company itself. So first off, we'll be looking at Longin.com. As you can see, the first thing that we see really that pops out is this huge picture here, which we can change here and step through the slides. Kind of takes up the whole space here. Next, we have the ribbon on top, which just has which links you to different pages on the website and gives you more information. Everything's short worded, so it's not very confusing. Below that, they have a synopsis of the company, which is good, so it gives you a quick summary of what the company does. Below that, you have 3 hyperlinks, and they have images here, so why Longin, why customers want to work there, their footprint, where they worked, and DAS 101, which is their solution system. You can look at how they solve problems using their networking. If we go over to Elster's homepage, you can see that they also have a slide here with images, but as you can see, it doesn't take up the whole page, and it's so it doesn't draw your entire attention to the image itself. Above that, they have a menu system as well. Kind of wordy, as their main menus up here are kind of wordy, but not too hard to understand. And below they have like a little sub menu as well when you hover over them, so it's good and it keeps things organized without having a lot of tabs in their menu. Below that, they have about us section and little information tidbits on what Elster is and what they do. So overall, based off of homepage, you can see that Elster is definitely more aesthetically pleasing, just because you don't have a huge picture blocking all the information that you want to see, and it still has images and color with it as well. So, and everything's all right there when you go onto the homepage, whereas when you go on to Longin, and you have to scroll down just to see this thing, these 3 hyperlinks at the bottom, whereas Elster, you can just it's kind of right there. That you can scroll down and there's things below without having to strain your eyes just because there's a huge image blocking everything. Next, we'll be talking about actual information on the websites. Longin, when you click on their About section, they actually have a mission statement and a vision statement, which tells where the company's at, what their goals are, and then their vision is like what they're attaining to, what the long-term goal of the company is, and it also gives you information on the 3 executives here. Elster, when you click on their About section, not very detailed at all, actually. Doesn't give you much information except for reinstating what the About Us page already said, so it's lacking right now in the About section. Next, we'll be looking at the location of the company. So this shows that Longin here is mostly on the eastern side of the US. This is good information to have, and I'm glad they provided it, because it lets you know that it's not just a small local company, and it also shows that there's more than just one option. If you are applying for a Longin job, if you can't find one in your specific location, you can, if you are open to it, you can openly move out and maybe apply to other locations as well. Elster also has this kind of feature as well, where they have a worldwide directory of all their jobs and such, so you are able to click on a country or a continent and go to their country and look at different job openings that they have listed. So this is a good information source, especially if you're looking for a job and you aren't afraid to move, and especially if you want to work for this company. Other information that we're going to be looking at on the websites are partners. So Longent has a partners tab where you can go and look at all their partners that they work with, and as well as their customers. So it gives you a better feel of, you know, who they work with and what they do at these places and who their intended clients are and all that kind of stuff. Elster also has the same thing. Over here on this tab, you can see that if you click on customers and partners, you can look at customer case studies. You know, you can look at, you know, what they've done for specific customers, and as well as look at their partners as well. So specifically looking at customer case studies is extremely beneficial and gives a lot more information than just seeing who your customers are. So I would have to say Elster provides a lot more information on this based on customers and partners. So based off of information, I would have to say that Elster actually provides a little bit more information on their company, because right off of the home page here, as you can see when this loads, right here in the About Us section and Solutions Product Catalog, they provide the majority of their information right even on the home page. So information wise, I would have to say Elster provided a lot more than Longent did, and Elster also was definitely more aesthetically pleasing than the Longent side, just because of that huge photo that was at the beginning of their homepage. It just blocked everything from our point of view. So Elster definitely is the better website, more aesthetically pleasing, and provides more information to the viewer.